Hey guys, it's Madison. Thanks for joining me in this faithful home. I am super excited to be standing in my brother's completed back patio makeover project. Today I'm going to be showing you how we transformed this space from very blah and underrated to an exciting extra space that's an extension of his home where he can come out, host guests out here, and relax and enjoy this space. This has been such a fun project for my mom and I to work on. You will see her in some clips here in this video, but I'm excited to kind of take you through this process. So the first thing that we needed to do for this project was fix this deck. So we didn't want to replace it. The boards were pretty decent, but they were covered in carpet, which I don't know if I have a picture of, but if I do, I'll insert a picture of it for you. My brother ripped out the carpet. Then we went through this lengthy process of peeling and stripping all of the paint that was on there, because whoever built this house and then fixed it up in the 70s decided it was a great idea to put a deck down and then paint it and then cover it with carpet. Thank you, whoever did that. I appreciate the hours and hours and hours and days it took us to take that all apart. So thank you for that. So I didn't get a lot of clips of that because it was a painful process and I was so frustrated with it. But once we finally got it looking good, we went ahead and sanded it to prep it for the stain that we used. And then while I was prepping it, I had my mom stain all of the boards that you see up here behind me on this feature wall. I gave her that task because honestly I just didn't want to do the staining, and so I let her take care of that. She was a champ for staining all of these boards for me, and so we did that process. We prepped this area, then we went ahead and stained this deck. My brother picked out this stain. Let me go grab the can. So the stain we used is by Behr. It's a waterproofing stain and sealer. It's in this semi-transparent blue color. He wanted to tie in some blues out into this back patio because that's his favorite color, and so we went ahead and did 2 coats of this stain. It went on really nicely. You can see that there is a nice hue of blue in this deck. It's semi-transparent, so it's not like you painted the deck because we didn't want to do that, but you do get that tone of blue, which I really love as this pop of color for this project. So after everything dried and several days later, we were able to go ahead and work on this feature wall. It's super easy. 2x4s hold up the sides, and then I found this pattern, I think mostly on Pinterest. I found this kind of idea, and this was the concept I was going for, but I bought 1x2s, 1x4s, and 1x6s. They're all 6 feet, which worked out perfectly because that's the width of this project. And basically just every 3/4 of an inch, we screwed it to the 2x4s that are upright and created this privacy wall. I love how this privacy wall looks. It's great. It hides the neighbor's house from you. It makes it feel like it's its own space, and it gives it such a pop of natural wood detailing that is a focal wall for this space. And then here you can see me hanging up these flower pots. I also saw this idea on Pinterest where you take these flower pot holders, add some greenery, and in this case for my brother, so he doesn't have to maintain it, all of the greenery I am using is faux greenery bought at Walmart. So just some of their like florals for decor I'm using here with some of that greenery stuff that you put in the pot that makes it hold for vases. You know what I'm talking about, the stuff that's weird feeling. Yeah, so I put that in there, put the fake florals. That way he has a really cool natural looking wall, but he doesn't have to water it and he won't kill his plants. So you're welcome, Aaron, for that. I love how it is looking. we are not done yet, guys, because over here on this side, I thought it was gonna be really cool to hang up some curtains, because originally my brother wanted to screen in this back porch, make it an extension of the house, but due to financial reasons, that wasn't in the budget right now. And so I said, you know what? I can still make it look like it's a separate room. So I bought these curtains from Walmart. They're actually shower curtains, so they are more waterproof. They are white, but they are washable, which is awesome. So they can withstand the elements, but they can be thrown in the wash, bleached, and hung back up. I did a natural wood curtain rod to tie in with the back wall, and then tied it on the sides with some tie backs, put some magnetic weights on the bottom so that it wouldn't flow as much. They don't work out great, but we'll roll with it. It's fine. So if he wants the drapes to be open and you can see out into the grass, he can host more people. But if you want to make it more of a quiet, intimate feeling, you can close those and make it its own room. I absolutely love that feature. And the last thing that we did here in this project is what is above me. It is these Edison light bulbs. I will not take credit for this. This is all my husband's doing. I had originally had everything but that done, and he said, you know what you need to do? You need to accentuate the vaulted ceiling that is here and plug in some Edison bulbs. And I said, well, sorry, can't do that. There's no electrical outlet outside. David informed me that there's this really cool thing that you actually plug in, or like screw into the light bulb socket, and it has an electrical outlet inside it. So then all you have to do is plug in the Edison bulbs to the thing that you screwed in the light switch, or the light socket, and boom, you have an electrical outlet. And it even has its own spot for another bulb. So I screwed in one of the Edison bulbs directly to it, like you can see, and we are able to hang up these lights without any power outside. And it's awesome because they are controlled by the switch in the kitchen. So at night he can flip the switch, turn it on, and the lights are going to be shining, and it's going to look so awesome because there were no lights really out here, only the one that we had plugged it into at the beginning, but that's like one light bulb for this entire space. So I'm super excited. It feels like fun cafe lighting out here. I could picture turning on these lights late at night when it's fall and you can grill outside and then eat dinner out here. It's going to be such a fun, cool space for him to hang out in. I will do my best to leave a link to all of the products that I used in this video down in the description box below. And if you guys like makeover projects, I will also leave my DIY playlist, also my RV update playlist down there for you guys so you can watch some more of these makeover videos. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, because that really does help out my channel. Hop on over to Instagram at @thisfaithfulhome and give me a follow there, because I am more day-to-day over on Instagram as opposed to once a week here on YouTube. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button so you feel welcomed into this faithful home with me. Like I said, I post videos once a week here on YouTube at 3 p.m. Eastern, so I'll check back with you guys next week for another video. Bye, guys!